Okay, guys, 50 years of my life. Maybe I thought it's the right time for right opportunity, rather, I would say, to chat with few of my acquaintances, the people whom I know all these years, to thank people, my family, my friends who have been with me all these years. Uh, Need a few minutes of your time just to convey um, my emotions, my feelings towards all of you who have been part of my life all these years. So to start with, uh, my life of these 50 years, I would rather put it 27 to 29 years of my life, two different chapters rather, I would say. 29 first 29 years of my life, and then last 21 years of my life. The first 29 years, of which uh, kind of, it's very important to remember, take this as an occasion or an opportunity to remember people who have been very crucial the way my life shaped up those days. It is very important to thank some of them uh, for whatever they have done to me. uh, to start with, my parents, uh, my mother and father, who are responsible for whatever, for my birth. And then, um, and again, to start with, or rather to discuss my father. I'm sure I lost him around 5 years back, but I don't know whether I was really a good son to him or not. But I think, you know, um, this first 29 years of my life, rather, I think I have never been, he has never been happy with me, but yes, he did whatever is best as a parent, as a father, he could do to me. No regrets. Um, or rather, I would say regrets are from my side that I could not raise to some of his expectations in terms, but some of his expectations. But yes, as a father with that limited, financial income, um, those days, especially during my engineering days, I think I have really taken away a lot of his bandwidth. But yes, he did his best uh, to shape up my career, and then uh, and then you know uh, and then we I think I have done my best after maybe in last we lost him in 2014, but I think uh, the last 15 years before, when he was alive, I think we tried our best to keep him happy. But again, I'm not too sure he he um, uh, he was a happy life. He lead a happy life? I'm not too sure. But yes, to my best of my knowledge, whatever is possible by me and my wife, we did it. And then my mother, uh, thank her for for whatever she did to me in terms of taking care of my child when myself and my mother, my wife, were struggling day in day out to for whatever today we are. Uh, she definitely is a big helping hand for us those days, at early stages of my career, when when she really took care of my son. And then, when we are talking about those first 29 years of my life, a couple of people whom I have to really definitely acknowledge. I'm not too sure whether this video will go to the concerned people or to the people whom I'm talking about. Um, uh, uh, the first, maybe from 20 to 29 years, or 18 to 26 years rather, I would say, until I came back to Hyderabad. Uh, my my uncle and aunt, rather I would say, మా లక్ష్మి పిన్ని, మా రఘు చిన్నాన్న. I would say that they were my second parents, if there's any such term called. When I was in a very crucial stage of my life, I think they have supported me a lot. Thank you so much for whatever you have done to me, Pinni and Chinana. And then one very crucial issue which I faced during that juncture, during my academics, where my Mohan Mamaya has definitely, had he not been there, it would have been a very, very dreadful time for me. So, Mamaya, thank you. Couple of cousins whom I have to recollect, or rather remember them at this juncture, was my Gitaka and Umaka. I'm sure now, I don't know wherever she is, Umaka. Maybe if I'm able to send this message to you, you have been really a huge strength to me. Supporting, you really did a lot of support to me, and I'm sure at that juncture, if you were not there, I don't know what would have happened to me. So thank you so much. And then Geetaka, I think unfortunately there was some gap, maybe in a couple of years back, but it was definitely not intentional to hurt you. But yes, and I think you have been really a huge supporting person to us those days. This is, I'm talking about in that juncture of 29 years, first 29 years of my life. Now coming to and these are the people I'm sure would, if they were not what they did to me, I'm sure today I wouldn't be sitting out here and trying to talk to you people, and and did whatever I did from last 20 years of my life. They were very, very crucial at those junctures. There is no doubt about it. And then coming to last 22 years, 21 years. Okay, there are three different kinds of people. There's only who mattered or made a lot of difference to my life in last 22 years is one part of it. Last 29 years is one part of it. First 29 years. And then coming to one person who is a third category is my Peddata. In unconditional love, which is normally to what we call it as mother's love rather. But I think since I was born, I think I was favorite to her, and all the 50 years, I think she used to admire me and appreciate me, acknowledge me. Sometimes it's so embarrassing, a couple of things she tells about me, but it's fine. That's how her affection had been towards me, and I would only put that one person exclusively into a different category altogether. Last 50 years, her connect with me has been always there, and it continues to be there. Kind of. Thank you so much, Peddata. You had been a great strength to me. And then coming to last 22, 23 years of my life, when Janvi entered my life, and then It was a huge struggle, I would say. Okay, so only friend I have in my life. She's everything. So very important. These people made a lot of difference to my life. Uh, Unsaid. It is very very important to remember them at this stage of my life. Janvi always tells that my career, or rather my business, is the topmost priority to me. Maybe she is right to some large extent. I do believe in that. But that's fine. I have to prioritize the things in my life. I have prioritized it. And today I'm able to keep a lot of people happy about around me. Maybe one of the strong reasons is that I could do whatever I did from last couple of years professionally, so that it I could balance out a lot of things in my life. Appaji Garu, uh, who changed the way the company has grown at a very crucial juncture by making me by arranging that overdraft facility from the bank. So it really turned the whole the way the company started working financially, or the finances of the company has become more stabilized, and definitely a turning point in our all our lives. There's no doubt about it. And then when we and at a very crucial juncture, Bhimsen Mamaya, when the Global Trust Bank collapsed, all my funds were stuck there. Uh, he could help me out with some 5 lakhs at that juncture. And this is, I'm talking about around 17, 18 years back, where I could manage 1 or 2 months until Oriental Bank of Commerce took over. So thank you to both of you for helping me out on this. And then all my team members who stood by me all these days, and so because of whom this organization is whatever it is today, and I am whatever I am today. So that I don't want to get any official things at this stage. And then there are yes, I have to recollect that there are a couple of relations which didn't go through. One of the very unfortunate. For every person there is some some negative things. I'm not too sure about it. And in this situation, I can only recollect the failed relations with my sister, whom I don't know. I think I did my best to keep her happy, but some things doesn't work out. You don't know why it didn't work out. A couple of relations with whom I felt I regret kind of why they happened the way it happened. So one of the regrets is that my failed relation with my sister, and my failed relation with my babai, Kumar Chinana. Reasons could be anything. I am not saying that they are right, I am right. Some relations doesn't work out. Being only another member, Janapareddy family member, my somehow the relations didn't work out there. It would have been good if they were with us. The Janapareddy family would have been much more happier if they were with us at this in this occasion, rather, I would say. For that matter, they are the people whom we miss sometimes. Relations do matter, right? So these two relations, especially my sister, for different odd reasons, the whole family here in my house, they still love her. Uh, any time she's welcome to this house, in spite of all the sore issues we had. But still, I think a stage has come where living better away from each other and living peacefully is more important than many other things. in the life. So I still feel let's move on. That's how it is. And Kumar Chinana mainly because another Janpreti family member. We keep missing him for different reasons. He's not here with us now. Doesn't want to. He has decided to lead his own life. That's fine with us. Now, coming to my other relations. Janvi is my other relations, like my father's side, not too sure what. They are all hello, hello, bye, bye. And I think we have all decided to live the way we are. My mother's side relations, we are very happy cousins when we meet, when we chat, when we talk. Sunita and Sujita, thank you so much for being in my life. I know I keep remembering you, Sunita, saying that I am your best cousin. Nice to hear about it. Reasons best known to you, but a bit embarrassing when I keep hearing such things. But yes, it's good to hear, kind of. And very nice cousins of you. Very nice cousins. Thank you so much. If I'm missing out anybody in this whole circle, I'm sorry about it. But thank you so much for being with me. And then coming to my Janvi side, I won't say Janvi side. They are all again my family, but yes, very nice, rocking cousins. Thank you so much. ఫ్యామిలీ అంటే ఎలా ఉండాలి, ఎంత బాగుంటుంది, సరదాగా ఉంటుంది. I think I have seen that side of it. So thank you again, all Vandana, Nandana, Chandana, all of you. Very nice of you people to be in touch, to be doing whatever makes so many other people also happy. At this stage I'm unable to recollect the names, but yes, you have been really good family for us. Thank you. And my friends, I'm not too sure whom all, Ramesh, Tagore, ఉన్నాడు నాకు now he is my rather brother-in-law, Girish. Yeah, a long life here. I think we are known to each other since almost 40 years now. That's a good time to test our relations. You have been nice to me. I'm sure we'll continue to be good friends, rather than wherever you are, be happy. And if I have missed out anybody, yeah, then coming back to my immediate family, Janvi, my everything, I would say. And then my son. I think maybe it's time for him to. I think people keep telling he's different from the regular generation. Good to hear. But I think he has to concentrate more on his career now. Once he develops it, he should understand that I'll be much more happier person if he shapes up his career in a better way than what he is doing right now. But yes, expectations are there, but you need not raise to each and everybody's. Everybody has their own shortfalls. I had my own issues. So coming back to this occasion, thank you so much for for all your wishes, for all your blessings, and especially all elderly people from all families, whomever we are known, we know, we are associated with. Thank you so much for all your blessings, all your best wishes. Once this COVID stuff, is, I don't know, whenever it is going or whenever it is like spare us, we'll definitely try to meet up uh, in my house, all of you, and let's spend some time. And then till then, thank you so much. Uh, and then I missed out some of my friends like Radhika and Sudarshan, and please come back, guys. I think it's time for you to come back. And then, if I have missed out anybody, I'm sorry about it. I think I'm sorry about it, but I think I missed out a couple of my cousins who again played very important role, or rather, uh, um, good to have them as my cousins. I would say Vinayana, Jaljaka, um, Jayant and his family. Um, I'm sure to say a few words about Vinayana and Jaljaka. I'm sure they are when they are with me, or rather when they are talking to me, no hanky panky, or um, their emotions are very clear, that and I know it for sure that they like me a lot for whatever I am, and in spite of all that, um, you know like difference in the age, it could be, they are still my cousins. um, uh, 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 mm, they unconditionally, rather, I would say, I am not getting the correct words, but I am sure they love me or like me from the core of their hearts. There's no doubt about it. And Jayant with his wife Kalyani and both the children, they have given me an extended family. Um, when they are around, um, uh, I get that hustle bustle in the house, which is normally not there. So again, thank you so much for whatever you have been to me, especially Vinayana, with all your encouraging words. Uh, it's very it's good to hear from a family member some good things about you. Thank you so much, Anna. Jaljaka, I know you you definitely want to be with my family, and whenever you are with us, we really like to have you around us. Thank you so much, Akka. You only both of you, I'm sure you have only good things to think about me, or you have only good words about me. Very nowadays it's difficult, like so much of people try to say something in front of you, behind you something else. I'm not trying to, but you people are very clear about your thoughts as far as I am concerned. So thank you so much for both of you. uh, Again, thanks for your blessings. Thank you.